Number 1.
Look around. Technology is all around us. We use it in every aspect of our lives. It enables us to do amazing things. But what if we could go further? What if we could go beyond the screen? Where your digital world is blended with your real world. Now we can. This is the world with holograms. What will they enable us to do? New ways to visualize our work.
I have an idea for the fuel tank.
New ways to share ideas with each other.
How are things going your end?
I just put the images in OneDrive.
Perfect.
More immersive ways to play. New ways to teach and learn.
So put the new trap in the place of the old one.
Now what?
And tighten here and here.
New ways to collaborate and explore the places we've never been.
Look at this formation. Let's take a closer look.
And new ways to create the things we imagine. Because when you change the way you see the world, you can change the world you see. This is Microsoft HoloLens.
Number 2.
Why air egg? Brody and I, of course, playing first-person shooter, we're sitting there on the couch, and he's driving this Jeep. I'm on the back, and I'm pounding away with the gun, and he's hitting the bumps, and then the thing explodes. On the screen, we go flying, but there's really nothing except a little vibration. So what good is that? Like, it's something missing here. And we started thinking about, wow, that would be great if we could kind of get that feeling across.
Not only do you feel the impact, but you feel the spread and you get the kickback. And it's all there, the whole experience, and that's when you actually feel like you're totally immersed.
And with air egg, that's what you get.
My name is Brody Stanfield. I'm the president and co-founder of IFTech.
My name is Michael Stanfield, and I'm the vice president and co-founder. Gaming today is a two-dimensional product. Experience is limited to sight and sound, and so we're providing a new dimension. It's a suit, it's a haptic product that provides sensory stimulation, taking the user into the game.
Whether it be sound, sensations of touch, the idea of the impact, air egg will put you into that experience that you've always wanted. There are three major components to this suit. There's the decoder, the exoskeleton, and the sim skin. The decoder is the piece that attaches actually to your console or platform, takes the information, then it brings that and sends it to the exoskeleton. The exoskeleton is now the component that sort of has all the pieces in air egg that you're wearing, from the nervous system, which is the feedback, to the control center, which takes the information from the decoder, as well as the power supply to make sure it's wireless.
The sound that we're providing is a patented sound. It's quite a different experience.
We want to make it surround sound feel, so the idea is we have 6 speakers, 2 on the front on this side, 2 on that side, and then on the back, 1 here and 1 here, as well as a subwoofer.
You're always in the sweet spot, no matter where you are.
And as for vibratory feedback, right now it's always been to the controller, so you feel a rumble in your hand. Now we're actually getting it so it's located on the specific parts of your body where it should be. There are 16 points on the front, 8 points on the side, and 16 points on the back. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna test out some vibrational stuff. So to start with, I'm just gonna set a value here. And I'm gonna be top right. You feel that?
Yeah.
All right, so let's switch that over to bottom left.
Yeah, it moves you.
Yeah, switches. Awesome. So that's pretty much how vibration works. As for stims, they're pretty much focused on particular muscles. It contracts the muscles. It can either give a full contraction or it can be a slight contraction. Once again, same thing, top right. So it just sets a value. Okay. There. All right, I'll shut that off.
How you feel it? We can see it moving your shoulder forward like that. Yeah, I know.
Lifting a weight. All right, so that's pretty much it for the basic fundamentals of what AirEgg can actually do. So what did you think of it?
It was pretty interesting. I've never really experienced anything like that.
Yeah.
Virtual world awareness. You're actually inside the world that you're playing in.
The last piece is the sim skin. So sim skin is the look and feel over top. You can then have these front piece plates that you put on or armor on the sides and that kind of stuff to actually look like you're in the game that you're actually envisioning yourself in. Games already have sound, they already have haptic feedback, so we take that information that's already there and we implement it with AirEgg.
And it's now a matter of the developers to take on that role. If they have a game and they want to compete with a AAA game and they're only an indie company, well, now you can. It's not just about the visuals anymore. It's about how you can differentiate your product. We think that's going to be a big difference.
The ultimate goal of this campaign is to create AirEgg. We want to be able to create that product for you. With Kickstarter success, we can actually ensure that everyone who wants this can get it.
The initial involvement of the community will be through our website and our IT infrastructure. We want to ensure that the individuals who actually start the Kickstarter program and go through the campaign with us are the individuals who are going to be initially involved in the development process and making decisions with us.
Not only do we want you to be part of the community, part of purchasing the product, but we want people to actually be part of the development process. We want to bring people in and actually get them to try it out and show us what they actually think is good. We're going to get people to actually come here to our office and work on it with us.
So the funding takes into account the development, it takes into account the manufacturing, takes into account some of the distribution costs as well. We take a look at it as a whole.
See, we want you to help us actually make this everything it can be. The process of this, we want to make sure that it's good from start to finish. We have an engineering firm in place, we have the web infrastructure, warehouse and distribution in place. We have all the components necessary to actually go through this process. Not only will the product be ready and all of your input be in place, but you'll actually get the product on time.
The customer service section is where we want to focus as well. We believe that that's one of the most important aspects of the community.
It's not only the thing that determines the viability and whether this is successful, it's also what determines where we're headed.
If you're going to be part of this campaign, we have an expectation actually. We talked about that. Those people who want to be involved, hey, you can see this come to fruition. You'll be part of the success of a new product out there in the market. You're going to be part of the group of people who actually bring this to other households.
You finally get to be one of the drivers in the gaming industry.
Let's take this product and move it forward. You be part of the First Legion. The only way is to get on board.
Number 3. It's blurring the line between the real and the virtual world. The new gear that lets you touch what you play.
A new suit is taking virtual reality beyond the visual and into the touch and feel. UK company Tesla Studios, no relation to Tesla Motors, is behind the wearable tech. It's called the Tesla suit and consists of a belt, gloves, a vest, and leg and arm bands. It's completely wireless and incorporates mesh sensors to stimulate sensations in the skin through tiny electric pulses. The developers expected to be fully compatible with existing virtual reality headsets like the Oculus, and even consoles like PlayStation and Xbox. Tesla Studios hopes to make it available sometime next year.
I'm wearing the T-suit, the Tesla suit.
Building Tesla suit is our dream. Initially we wanted to build something for the VR gaming, but while developing this technology we've realized there's a lot more potential to it. And this is our story.
And it was really cool.
Blown my mind.
Wow,
that is amazing.
Tesla suit is a full-body haptic suit that lets you touch and feel sensations in virtual reality.
The haptic system uses mild electrical impulses to transmit signals through the skin and muscles. The technology is used widely in physical therapy to help train muscle groups as well as for pain relief. We've adapted that technology to help transmit signals through virtual reality.
Whoa! That's awesome!
Stimulating.
Massive potential.
Everything changed. This is the real deal. This is not some fictional prototype.
This is definitely the future.
You guys have nailed it.
This is worth developing for.
The potential of the Tesla suit is enormous.
I've always been a big fan of VR and wanted to find something that would make it more real. There wasn't anything that lets body interact with virtual reality world beyond the visual. So we started developing Tesla suit.
It took us 3 prototypes to be able to deliver pleasurable, realistic sensations.
The reason for launching Kickstarter campaign now was to get SDK and Tesla suit into hands of developers and build community that will take project to the next level. We spent a lot of time developing Tesla suit. We designed our smart textile from scratch. It's durable, washable and comfortable to wear. We made 2 versions, Pioneer, which has 16 impact points, and Prodigy, which has 52 impact points, which mean more realistic experience.
The onboard control unit connects wirelessly to any device, such as games consoles, VR headsets, mobile phones and tablets, PCs and Macs, taking the potential applications of Tesla suit well beyond gaming.
I think it'll be very interesting from a therapeutic point of view, and I'm sure there are many other uses that people will come up with for it.
And I can definitely see lots of different uses for it, right away from gaming to medical to sports, exercising.
Obviously there's game implications, but I could imagine I'd love to hook it up to if this then that and get notifications on weather, or if I've missed an email from my girlfriend or my boss or something as a subtle additional cue that no one else would see.
For the movie industry, for pretty much every industry as well, and if we can start this off, it would be something exceptional.
With the game, with someone shooting you, I think it would be very applicable for military training.
I enjoyed most about it is the potential to be used in any industry, from music to health to re-education to pleasure and enjoyment.
We wanted to make something that would showcase our passion for virtual reality and games development. We've built VR digital paintball game with the help of professional paintballers. It's the first online multiplayer game that combines haptic feedback and virtual reality.
Our development kit is ready to play and gives you full freedom to create your own sensations.
Software pack includes the Haptic Editor Studio, an easy-to-use SDK, VR digital paintball game, and a virtual meeting app. The virtual meeting app enables friends and family to add tactile sensations to video calling and messaging, such as the ability to send and receive real hugs over the internet.
Join the revolution.
Make a pledge.
Together, we'll make this dream happen.
Number 4.